see the number 16 team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. To the air, it's Huck. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Ferguson. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down, and
here he goes. Past the 20, crosses the 10. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to them.
Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. He hands it off from the gun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
First down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Hill. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the ground with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Wolf. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example the defense has.
He's in the clear. Across the 40. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Back to throw. It's Huck. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Rutgers. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving at the second level of the defense now. Play action here on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Huck. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen...
It's blocked. And they scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The play fake on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The shotgun running play call. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Delayed handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. The Scarlet Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be
caught for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. But they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Fires it on the move. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. 1st and 10 play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. He's going to hand this off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
It's a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw. It's Huck. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a 1st down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. What a catch! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. send the back in motion. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
He'll toss it to the back. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cyclones will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Williams. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Scarlet Knights with 1st and 10 here.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
come up now, 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking downfield, it's Huck. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield. He misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Extending the play now. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Iowa State. Strong game by this quarterback. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Here's the second down play. He'll ride the back again here. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Jukes to get free. Picks him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And the Scarlet Knights look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Receiver in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
34, Iowa State, 26.
Bringing it out, it's Wolf. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Huck. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that 2-point conversion.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
He gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On the run here, taking a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Cyclones. This offense really clicking. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
He's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's Bickley. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Scarlet Knights will have first and 10 here. Back to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Breaks free. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
The Scarlet Knights offense is on the move now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Rutgers! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
34.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking downfield. It's Huck. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him, had a step or two on him, the ball's on him, and he just drops it.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Here we go on 4th down. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And the offense takes time out with 26 seconds remaining.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Dropping back. It's Huck. Defense is coming after him. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.